Yikes. Okay. Speaking of yikes, take a look at this view over the San Francisco Peaks. This is very beautiful. Let me just step out of the way here so you can see the whole thing. But this looks like a picture, a view that we would show you in August. Very rare for the skies to look like this over Arizona in mid-May. 66 degrees current temperature in Flagstaff. Our storm outlook from the Storm Prediction Center is going to show us that we've got a chance for storms all across the state today. And while this is true, it's a much higher chance in the high country and a slim chance for the valley today. Our main threats, not going to be flooding. That's unlikely. Lightning is certainly possible. In fact, it's happening in the high country, but for here in the valley, we're mainly going to be concerned about gusty winds and outflows that kick up some dust. That's what we saw late yesterday across the valley metro area. Here's where we've got the storms right now. At midday, we'll push in and show you they're not anywhere near the valley, but we'll watch for those storms to our north and to our east. We kind of saw those yesterday in the foothills east of town. We take you up north. We've got some spotty thunderstorms developing in showers across Yavapai County and then in and around the Flagstaff area as well. But the biggest storms right now, they're in the White Mountains. A lot of cloud to ground lightning. In fact, let's just take the lightning off that and we can see the drift on these storms a little bit more. They're moving off to the east and a little bit to the north, to the west and a little bit to the northwest here. And so they've just kind of rolled through the Pine Top area as they continue to push east. We're going to track the storm threat into the afternoon hours. Our high resolution forecast models are showing us that's mainly where the activity is going to be along the Mogollon Rim and into the White Mountains, with only a few isolated storms that could pop up later this afternoon and into this evening. But that flow continues. And by tomorrow, we're talking about the exact same setup across northern Arizona, eastern Arizona. Maybe a little more activity tomorrow across Gila County, which again, as these storms try to move off the higher elevations into the lower elevations, will continue with a daily storm threat in the valley that is in that slim category. Here's a look at our setup here. It's high pressure sitting over the Four Corners region, which is bringing in that moisture. It's a monsoon-like setup. It's kind of similar to that, but this is not indicative of an early start to our monsoon season. It's not monsoon season just yet. That being said, we're going to call for daily storm chances just about every day this week, and kind of hot temperatures too. Normally we're in the low 90s this time of year. Instead, we've got triple digits through Wednesday, a little bit of a break back to the 90s Thursday and Friday, then triple digits and storm chances again for the weekend.